Now by Jared OMara, the newly elected Hallam palsy. Jared OMara, it's a damning report, lack of facilities, people being kept isolated and excluded effectively from taking part in society. Do you recognise that?
Absolutely, absolutely. The report is actually 17 pages long and it's very concise at that, but it's very damning in the things it says that the government aren't doing. And the most basic of things, it's about access to accessible housing, access to appropriate levels of state benefits so that people can lead equal lives, people can have access to food, and people aren't thrown through the ringmill of having to have a work capability assessment to try and prove exactly how disabled they are, to try and prove that they deserve the pittance of money that they get through this new PIP system and through this new ESA system. And there's disabled people suffering all over the UK, but you don't hear these stories in the mainstream media. You ask any Labour MP about how many constituents they have emailed them about benefits issues, about social care issues, they'll tell you numbers in the hundreds per year.
Yes, but
and that's no overestimation.
But the difficulty, you talk about asking any Labour MP, you're a Labour MP yourself now. I mean, campaigners say Labour's own record on disability cuts in the past few years has been shameful. MPs abstaining on cuts to PIP, as you mentioned it, personal independence payments, and Labour peers too. Exactly,
and that's I'm not making any defence for that whatsoever. And it's time now for things to change. And our last manifesto was great, and we talked about ending austerity and putting loads of investment into areas like the welfare state and services and NHS. And we need to move forward now. And next manifesto, we've got to talk about increasing disabled people's rights even more. And I'm here now and in Parliament, and I intend to work towards that goal. And I intend to work towards a manifesto.
Government say that they spend £50 billion a year at the moment, more than ever before. Would a Labour government spend even more? And where would you get that cash from?
I certainly hope so, and if you want to know where this magic money tree is, as a soundbite that the Conservatives use, well, quite simply, it's in tax evasion woods and it's in tax avoidance forest. There's loads of money. We've got a GDP, according to IMF from 2016, of 2.69 billion. That's more than Spain and Australia's GDPs combined, more than twice the GDP of Russia. We've got loads of money in the world, loads of money. Yeah.
Sorry to cut across you, I'm going to have to...
50 billion, it's a drop in the ocean when there's 1 in 4 people have a disability.
Thank you very much.